السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على نبينا Muhammad وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Bismillah. So in the previous question I asked, what is the punishment or the ruling for the one who leaves Islam? The correct answer is that he is put to death. He is put to death by a valid Islamic government. Understand? Islam does not practice vigilantism where you take the law into your own hand. That's never like that. We have judges, we have courts, etc. in Islam. Walillahi alhamd. So it's done by an Islamic government. It's not done by some random person who deems, oh, such and such person has left Islam, so now I have to do this. La. It's done by a valid Islamic government. But many people, they may think this is a very harsh punishment. A very harsh punishment. Number one, if this is something, a reality that's happening, the judge is not going to say, kill him immediately. That the judge is going to say, educate him, teach him the deen, teach him the reality of Islam. A lot of people, they grow up and they don't know what Islam is. They grew up like having a Muslim culture without having the proper understanding of the deen. So naturally a judge would say, teach him, instead of immediately administering the capital punishment. But why is it the capital punishment? Why is this the punishment for apostating? Many people do not understand that Islam is when we say Islam is like the way of life, it's not enough. Islam is more than this. Islam is the government. Islam is the Sharia, is the law. Understand this? Is the leader behind the Khalifa, behind an Islamic ruler, whether he has the title of Khalifa or not. Understand this? As long as there's an Islamic ruler running a country, for any Muslim country, that's your leader. Walillahi alhamd. So Islam is the law, Islam is the government, Islam is the law of the land. Understand? Just like how democracy is the law of the United States. Understand this? So when you try to understand this so far, you may be reaching the point of understanding why death is the punishment for apostasy. Every other country in the world has a similar law. It's called treason. When you commit treason in the United States, your punishment is death. Understand this? When you leave Islam, it's like an act of treason. Understand this? So they want to attack Islam and call Islam extreme and this and that and the third, when they do the same exact thing. Not only do they do the same exact thing, they do it worse. They'll say that somebody committed treason, even though what they have, like for example, Edward Snowden, he tried to help the people of America. He tried to educate the people of America. Understand? And they charged him with treason. And the punishment for treason is death. So what they're doing is far worse than what our religion teaches. And what our religion teaches is nothing near something negative or being worse. It's something that is pure and correct and on the straight path. Walillahi alhamd. It's not, when I say worse, I meant to understand the situation. Islam does nothing worse or negative or in any way, shape or form about Islam. Alhamdulillah. So I just wanted to share that there. I have family members, they've learned about this in the past and they thought it was a bit too much, but they didn't understand. And a lot of people, they may not understand why that is the punishment for apostasy. And I hope you understand now. Barakallahu fikum wa jazakumullahu khairan, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. Barakallahu fikum wa jazakumullahu khairan. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.